Hi, I'm Anil Kumar, and today we have a new task. We have this plain shirt, and we want to replace this shirt with many different color swatches of fabric, and maybe it can be hundreds of swatches. So, how to make it very fast? So, there is a technique which I'm going to show you. Okay, so we are keeping this fabric here. Now, select the image. First thing, create clipping path of all the parts of the shirts separately, not just one piece. Different collar, then this cuff, then sleeves, then this portion, maybe pocket also. So we need separate clipping path. So we started with pen tool. As I said, do it carefully, which means don't leave the shirt outside of the clipping path. Just keep it inside of the clipping path. Maybe outside can not create any problem, but inside this will show. So leave this collar, and this technique is for mass production, and I have used this technique practically for some companies. So this is not just to make videos. Okay, this clipping path is done. Then just look here. We'll be going outside, correct it. Anywhere it is going outside, just correct it. Okay. Then press Control Enter, select the path, and now create a new layer, fill it with black color, deselect, switch off this layer, again go back to the shirt and create clipping path of the sleeves. Remember that you have to create clipping path for each portion. Okay, then create a new layer, press Ctrl Enter and fill it with black color. Okay, then now create clipping path here also. Ctrl Enter, fill it with black, then give it a name, shirt, front, sleeve, Now we can see our all the portions. When we switch on, what happens now? We see that this whole shirt is under black, and now we have to adjust these portions so that it will fit everywhere. So how to do that? Layer 1, this is layer 1, Control T, then warp tool, and we can fit here. Enter. Then this portion, Control T, again warp tool, and then enter. After that, collar, right click, collar, and Control T, and we can make it, we can adjust. Okay, now our all the parts are okay. From here now we start replacing the fabric on the shirt. So we switch off all these icons and just one portion. Then we bring shirt in fabric, any fabric we can bring here. Then we can drag on the image. After that, we can bring it up, and we can switch off this also. We can see the shirt. Now how to adjust is press Ctrl T and warp tool. Now we can make little bit adjustment so that it should look like person is wearing the shirt, not just a straight line. So we can adjust lines, and to give these wrinkles we can select this portion and give these lines. So you can now know the technique how to give shape to the lines. If you use a liquid tool, you will notice that these lines are breaking. Press enter. Then suppose you want to give more shape, then select this portion, press Ctrl T, warp tool, and now you can move whatever way you can adjust. Okay, so this is the way to give different shapes. After that, what you have to do now, go to shirt front, press Control and touch this icon, shirt front. It doesn't make any difference it is selected or not selected, but it should be switch off. Then go to layer 2 and apply layer mask, and you see that shirt is on the image. Then again go to image. Now bring shirt again. Now bring this shirt inside, and now make some copies so that we don't have to bring many times. Switch off. Just one shirt only, one piece. Now reduce the opacity. Now we have to adjust on the sleeve, so we have to give direction like this, and again same thing, use warp tool, and now you can change the direction of the stripes. Okay, then we know sleeve is this is the sleeve, so we have to select and apply this on the shirt mask. Then this is here. After that, switch on another, reduce the opacity, and now you can see Control T, adjust the shirt. This is the stripes, and warp tool, you can do it better way. You can adjust according to your liking. I'm just showing you the technique. I have not mentioned the name, but this is the sleeve. You can select, and now you can apply this sleeve here. After that, the cuff, and you can adjust the fabric how you want on the cuff, and same here. Okay, then this shirt again. Now the collars. It's up to us, like on both sides, different, like we can do it that. Suppose we want this from here, and so this is here. Okay, so what we can do, that we can make full opacity of all the layers. Okay, after applying the fabric on the pattern on the mask, what we have to do now, open window, actions, create a new action, key is F2, and now record. This is for the mask production, so we need action tool. Okay, apply, multiply. So now we can see this is shadow part here. We don't need to reduce opacity. What we are going to do now is copy the background layer, Control J, then bring it to top, then apply, multiply. After that, go to create clipping mask, and then go to background layer again, make a copy, and here now apply screen and create a clipping mask, then go to labels, apply labels here, and we can see our shirt is coming with highlights and shadows. Okay, so now what we see that it is looking dark. So we have choices here how to make it brighter. You can make it brighter here, you can make darker here, so it is up to us. And we can change color also. So if you want different kind of shades, then you can use saturation, you can change the color, you can see. Anyway, so now the final touch. Final touch is what? You can merge all the layers, make a copy of this, save this whole exercise, save as, so that you don't need to make these patterns all the times, these masks. After this, what we can do now, press Ctrl E. So what we see here, this shirt, but we need to change the color of these buttons because lines are coming on the buttons. So we can apply mask on this, take brush tool and hardness 100%, take the brush size of as per the buttons. We can reveal brush these buttons. If you want to change the color of buttons, you can do that also. You can select this portion and make it darker. Okay, or you can change the color also. It's up to you. Okay, so this way we can replace the fabric and you can apply these action also. Okay, thank you so much.